Coach Gundy, back at practice today. It was the first day after spring break. Did you notice any effects from spring break on your players?
I thought our players practiced really well. Their effort was good, attitude. We're in shorts with no shoulder pads, so it's not always easy, but we got a lot of mental work done. Our intensity, I thought, was really good, and our effort was good. So we're looking forward to getting back out here on Wednesday.
With having 3 returning quarterbacks and speed and tempo being as important as it is here, are you happy with where the offense is and their performance with speed and tempo?
I think so. We'll know a lot more once we get into really the 4th week. But I think the players are dealing and handling Yurcich really well. I think he's relating to them at a point where we're able to play up tempo, which is good for our defense. So I would say I'm happy at this point, but we'll know a lot more later.
And also, obviously, a big part of that would be the center position. How is that transition going from Epstein to now Jenkins or whoever it may be?
Those guys are doing a good job. Coach Wickline's worked a couple players there, 2 or 3 really, and they're young, so you see some inexperience. And spring ball is always difficult because the defense knows your plays, but they're coming along really well. I'm confident that we'll come up with a couple guys when we start in August.
What prompted the move of Lindell Johnson to safety, and how do you feel he's performing so far?
Oh, he's doing well. Again, it's so early, it's hard to tell, but he's rangy and he runs well. We need some more depth at that position because we have a lot of depth at the linebacker spot, and hopefully it'll work out well for us.
Last question also is, you mentioned it's early. Is there anybody that is taking a leadership role? Can you tell yet if anybody new is taking a leadership role?
I don't think anybody that the fans wouldn't be aware of. We're just not into it that much. We only had 2 padded practices, so we're really a couple weeks away from seeing some of the younger guys step up in a leadership role.
Okay, and actually I lied. I do have one more question. We were talking about brackets walking over here. Can you talk about how your bracket is doing for the NCAA tournament?
I don't think anybody's bracket's doing very well, and certainly not mine. A couple big teams fell through, but it has been very entertaining to watch. And I will say Florida Gulf Coast, LaSalle, some of those other schools that people didn't think had an opportunity, they're entertaining and fun to watch. So that's the reason it's a great tournament. It's been very enjoyable.